Alright, I'm gonna show a repair that I did only because I can't get parts anymore. So let's get started. Today is a good day, and after a long time, a works for me hack. I was on a long trip, and the Broncos blower and AC switch, I tried to switch it on while on the highway, and it wouldn't work. And I've isolated the problem down to this switch here, so that it's supposed to get power here on this terminal, and then send it to this terminal for the blower switch, and then this terminal when it's in AC mode. And what I've found the problem to be is that the resistance is really high. It's in kilo ohms or tens of ohms depending on which way it is. And if it's off, maybe able to see in there, basically both those terminals are up in the air. And then when you move it to one of these modes here, you can see that the terminal on the left was allowed to get down lower, and thereby making contact between this and this here. Now when you put it in AC, watch what happens. Both those terminals are down low depending on the groove that they ride on here, and all these terminals are in contact here. The input power, 12 volts, goes to both the blower and the AC clutch. What I've done here is I ground off the two rivets here on this terminal and pulled it apart. And I believe these contacts have, I don't know if it's too much load for too long, but they have become oxidized. So I'm gonna put in screws when I'm done, but I'm gonna brush these up and see if that fixes the problem. I'm gonna just run a wire wheel gently, like a small Dremel style wire wheel, clean up these contacts, put it back together. Okay, after a lot of digging, I think I found two screws that will work. Here's one. Tiny screw that should go in place of that rivet, and screw into that plastic body. There you go. Didn't take much at all. It really polished up those contacts. I'm going to put a screw on there, see what happens. A couple of screws actually. Okay, I have cleaned up this terminal here, and I can get good connection from here at the end of that spade down to that lead. Now over here, the piece of copper that's crimped to this terminal here, between that and the copper here, there's just, I can't get the connection to happen. But if I probe between the copper and the lead there, I can get good connection. Somewhere between those surfaces, the connection is gone. Now I have to figure out a way to work that crimp there to take this further, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Am I ready to give up? We'll see. Well, I guess I was able to rework a crimp in there, or a rivet in there. Kind of a bad one. Hopefully it holds, but if it holds, this just might work. Yep, it's blowing cold air. AC clutch is turning. Yeah, these are the 3 pins, the orange, red, black, and green, white. The orange was not making contact to either the red, black or the green, white. And that's what we've fixed here. Thanks for watching.